Good evening. Happy Friday. So we have had some rain. Last night we had some rain and it cleared out a lot of the smoke. It was pretty clear this morning. I did end up going to Kroger Marketplace, did a video there. But now it's about 5 o'clock and it's kind of, you can see maybe a little bit in the distance, but it's not bad. You can't smell anything. Glad that rain cleared some stuff out. Just hanging out. Let's get our coffee together here. We got another extensive chat we're going to have tonight. I really enjoyed chatting with you guys in the comments and everything from this morning's video. That video I did yesterday. Today is kind of real time. This video is going to be coming out here in a few minutes as soon as I get it uploaded here. So it's as close to real time as possible. I was going to try to do a live show tonight, but we have some family things we got to do tonight. We got some family coming over, so gonna have a little fun with the nephew and, I don't know, play some games or something. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all for your response on all of the different prepping items that we went over yesterday. I thought it was very kind of you who reached out and given us tips and stuff like that on things to do, especially with the fires and everything else going on. I have been to several different areas of the city today. Downtown looked pretty clear. Not 100%, but I mean, I'm not smelling that plasticky smell anymore, so that's good. But yes, and if you're curious what coffee we are drinking right now, this is Pike's Place by Starbucks. And it is as strong as ever, and I love it. So, no editing out of this video. We're going to keep it solid Friday night video. Hope everybody's getting ready for the weekend. And I know 4th of July is Tuesday, but now's the time to get the sales while they're still around. There's a couple of them that I wanted to get out here immediately for you. If you shop at Kroger, or maybe check with some Kroger-owned stores, like Mariano's, Harris Teeter, Ralph's, King Soopers, and one of the other million companies that Kroger owns, if they are doing this $10 off $75 deal, guys, this is amazing. I actually do that today, and I walk you through the steps of the things that we buy. We've been getting a lot of comments on people wanting us to do a grocery haul. I did a massive grocery haul today at Kroger. I saved a lot of money, $80 in savings the way that I did it with the digital coupons and everything. But the $10 off $75 coupon is only on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I wanted to get this information out here for those who didn't know about it. I know we talked about it yesterday, and I talk a little bit about it in the Kroger Marketplace video, but that won't come out until tomorrow morning. So I wanted to make sure and let everybody know about that. Also, until July 16th, they have a 2 times fuel points going on, where if you shop Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you get everything, all your purchases will be 2 times fuel points. Another way to save. Didn't calculate that into the savings that we saved on our big shopping prepper haul. We buy a lot of things that we'll use in the future, a lot of things that we're not going to use right now, but that's kind of my point, is that, you know, these are things that we're going to use, and it's good to save the money on it now as we go along. But anyway, I wanted to say that if you're going to use the $10 off $75 coupon, you want to make sure that you use that on a Friday or Saturday. Okay, because you can only do that Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but you won't get the 2 times fuel points on Thursday. So you want to make sure that it's either Friday or Saturday that you do your shopping with that coupon, because with everything you buy off of that, you will get 2 times fuel points. So anyway, back to the weather. Just wanted to throw that out there right away. Just in case people are watching this and they have to go, I wanted to make sure that we talked about that so that you can save money on that. I'd get to the store as soon as possible, get some of these deals. We talk a little bit about putting in the digital coupons at home. I actually had done that last night and loaded up on digital coupons of the things we use, and I show everything of our grocery haul tomorrow at Kroger, so I'm sure a lot of you will be excited for that. I was excited. It was a fun trip to Kroger today. Prices are going up, and I didn't really pay too much attention to it though, because I was having fun kind of just going around the store showing everybody how to save money on all this stuff. Because it's I know what seems maybe simple for me, because I do this every day, what seems simple for me, I understand can be difficult or hard for someone that just doesn't know how to do it like this. I mean, if you shop like this with what I show you tomorrow morning in the Kroger video, then you'll be able to save a lot of money anywhere you shop. And this is what we talk about. Kroger is the most expensive place that you can grocery shop. However, it is also the cheapest. What do I mean by that? It's the cheapest because if you shop the right way and you shop all the sales, the buy 5 and more save $1 each, the digital coupons, these $10 off $75 purchases, you're going to really save in the long run. Now, you do want to look online or check things out before you go so that you're not wasting gas. If it's a lot of things this week or something that you're not going to use, then, you may want to wait. But the deals are really out there this week at Kroger. And yeah, just take advantage of it, guys, while we can. I think it's a good opportunity here before the 4th of July. Meijer has a lot of good deals going on this week. I won't be able to get back there till Monday, so the sale will be over. And that'll be the day before, I almost said Thanksgiving, the day before 4th of July. So anyway, so yes, the weather is looking a lot better. It looked great this morning when I went out to Kroger Marketplace. I got up early and it was nice. It was a little kind of murky this morning because of the rain, but it had all gone out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. It was beautiful. And now it doesn't look as smoky, but you can tell there's still a little bit. So it's supposed to rain later on tonight too, so hopefully it clears that out. Hopefully, and I was looking on the radar, I was looking on some of the weather, and it looked like there was a lot of rain all across the United States. So hopefully where you live, you got some rain and it's getting out of there. Because it was nasty, guys. I gotta say, yeah, it was terrible. Oh, that plasticky, burny smell. I was showing Jess or telling Jess, just to kind of smell it. And she said, yeah, I mean, Jessica has a very keen sense of smell. She can smell things a lot better than I can. And she could smell it like as soon as I would crack the door. Of course, we were trying to keep the door shut and everything, but it didn't take long to be able to smell it. I mean, it was terrible. But we still got the air purifier going. Got the air purifier going with our humidifier. Air's on. It's like almost 90 degrees out here, so it's nice having the air on. And we don't have it covered up. People were asking if we had it covered up with a sheet or tape or stuff like that. No, I don't know if it's that safe to do that. So we do have filters. I do have an extra thin filter that I have in there. It's actually one from an old AC unit that I used to have. So that's something a little extra. Don't feel it's really needed right now. I haven't changed it though. So maybe in a future video I'll tell you or show you guys what it looked like. I don't know. But it got pretty nasty. And again, all of our thoughts and prayers are for all of the firefighters. They are still fighting these fires. And a lot of areas where these fires are, apparently there's supposed to be some rain tonight. So hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, that they get the rain and it helps with that. Because, boy, I know they need all the help they can get. And again, our thoughts and prayers with all the firefighters from all around the country, guys. A lot of American firefighters are up there too, trying to help. Everybody's doing their best, guys, and we thank you all. Cheers for that. And yeah, it's a sad situation all over. Chicago still doesn't look great. I saw some pictures this morning. I've been kind of just searching over the interwebs and looking for whatever photos we can see. Does look like it's hitting Tennessee pretty good. I know we've gotten a lot of comments from a lot of our viewers in Tennessee that it's been really bad there last night and today. So I don't know if somebody said they got rain down in Kentucky, central Kentucky, and it seems like probably the same rain that was for us. We're not that far, a couple hundred miles from central Kentucky for us. So the rain did look like it extended past that. But sorry, I needed this coffee. It's been a busy day. Again, yeah, I was gonna try and do a live show tonight, but I completely forgot that my nephew's coming over, so we're going to play some video games and hang out. So I wanted to put this out for you. I wanted to do an update anyway. A lot of people have been asking if it was better today. Yes, it is much better today. Again, still kind of seeing a little bit on the, above the trees. It's not near as bad as it was yesterday. I was saying, but and thank you all for your kind responses on things that we are bringing to the channel now. A lot of prepping items, things of this nature. I know this is kind of what we've always done. I know some people don't really like the fact, we're not going to be like hardcore pounding prepping into the channel. We're still doing our store videos. We're still doing things to help everybody save money, whether you stock up or whether you shop day to day. If you're on a day to day basis, we're still doing these things. We're just adding a little more into the channel, basically going more in depth of the things that we do. We've been doing these things for years, stocking up on food being one of them all the time. I'm all about saving money all the time. If I can save money like today, I mean, I spent a good amount of money at Kroger, but I saved a fortune. And these are going to be things that we don't need today, but here in a month from now, we will need them. And it's good to know that if the price is going to skyrocket on some of these items, like I'm sure it will, like Gatorade. Okay, so Gatorade was an example. They have the 12 packs, which I thought they were the 8 packs. I thought they were the 8 20 ounces, which I like better. But they had the 12 pack of 12 ounces of the Gatorade Zero for $5.99 on the digital coupon. Those are $8.49 now, regular price. $8.49. So yeah, $5.99. I saved $2.50 off each pack, and you can use that discount up to 5 times. Now I'm not going to go too far into tomorrow's video. Just kind of I want to kind of hype that video up a little bit. I really enjoyed not just doing the grocery haul, because I know we've been getting a lot of people wanting to show the things we stock up on and buy. I wouldn't say this is like a Sam's Club, Costco type thing that we do, because when we stock up at Sam's Club or Costco, it's a little different. We stock up on a lot of bulkier items, cans of vegetables. I'll buy a 12 pack. I'll get 12 packs, and I have no shame in that. No shame. Here in this cupboard here, or I mean in this closet, is a lot of what we have stocked. We have Campbell's soups for days. Another thing I wanted to mention too, and people have been mentioning this on the channel, and I've said it before, but you want to make sure that you rotate out your product, right? Like if you have canned goods of Campbell's or whatever, you want to make sure that you are rotating them. And I know people say they don't expire and all that stuff. You know what? Whether it does or not, these are things that we eat all the time anyway. I have Campbell's soup for lunch a lot. I'll just come home in between what I'm doing, and I'll just heat up a can of chicken noodle soup. I love it. You guys know that. I've got my Ritz crackers. I've got boxes of Ritz crackers that I've never paid more than $3 a box for. And, the Campbell soups. And, sometimes, like I still have Progresso soup stocked up from when they had them 2 for $3. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kroger does a sale like that. And these are the things that I wasn't really showing on camera, because the focus is showing the deal so that you can go get the deal. Well, now I'll include like, I'm going to buy up 10 of these, just to give you an idea of what I'm doing, because that's what we're trying to do is, open up a little more on the things that we're stocking up on. And I feel like when you hear the math, because it's like when you're just thinking like, okay, those are 2 for $3, great, but if you're hearing, well, I got 10 of these for $15, I think that sounds a little better than 2 for $3, because you're thinking, okay, I could stock up on these for a long time, and it's only costing me $15. That's a better sounding deal than 2 for $3. I just think that rings in your head better, than 2 for $3 or whatever. It's been so long since that sale went on. It's been before Christmas. I think I got those back in November. But, just going over a lot of different things that you guys have always wanted us to do. And we've gotten some kind of hate mail on some of these things, prepping and stuff like that. It's whatever you want to call it. I have always said stock up on these things, or we stock up on these things, or these are storage items. The only difference now is we're adding things that are good to prepare in an everyday situation. I'll tell you what, all of our viewers from the South are really thanking what we're doing now, and I know why. I know exactly why you are. Because of hurricanes, tornadoes, terrible weather. What does terrible weather do? It knocks the power out. So what is good things to buy that you find good deals on? If you have not seen my Ollie's video, that is a fun video where I was thinking of you guys. I was thinking of everyone that has been commenting that has had terrible weather down in Texas, Florida, Alabama, Louisiana. We've had some from Louisiana lately, Georgia. Everyone that's had bad storms that have knocked out the power. Check out Ollie's for all the different lights, all the different headlamps, and these are great prepping items. And that's why we call it these things. Yeah, it's like I said before when we first started talking about prepping videos. I think that people misunderstand that. I think prepping does have like kind of a bad name for a lot of people, and I don't know why. So, and it's like what I said before, like, well, call it whatever you want. Call it storage items for when power goes down because of a tornado or whatever. I know everybody's saying like an EMP or something, like a blast in the sky. Who knows? Who knows if something like that would ever happen? Oh, it's good to be prepared for any situation. I will say that. But I mean, at the same time, if we're looking at the immediate look of things, and not saying that can't happen, but I mean, we need to be prepared no matter what. We don't know what's going on. Maybe we should prepare for, something that happened a few years ago. What if everything gets shut down again? I don't want, like I said in today's video this morning, I don't want to be caught with my head in the sand. We're going to be prepared. We're going to be prepared. It was like crazy hell ordering stuff on Amazon and staying inside and all that stuff. Everybody remembers. Nobody's forgotten that. And, it's just, that was a living nightmare. And I have said to myself ever since that I will be as prepared as possible. We have been prepping for at least the last 3 years, but well beyond that. I've always been one to always want to save money in any kind of situation. Because the more you save, the more you can do things like go to Gatlinburg or go to Florida or go, it's what you love to do. You have to entertain yourself. You have to enjoy your life. And if, and that, at least that's how, if we want to do these things, if we want to explore across the country and go on vacations or business trips or whatever you like to call it, I like to visit different stores around the country to see how your prices are and to see how we can compare. I just think that's how I've always thought. That's how I've always thought. I've always said to myself, like, if we're going to do some of these extravagant things, then we need to save wherever we can. And that has stuck with me over the years, and it has saved us thousands of dollars. And most, like with the way I do math, I can look at something and realize whether it's a great deal or a mistake. There have been a lot of you guys out here that are very smart. And it's like some of the things you guys say, it's like you hear what I'm thinking. Like somebody had mentioned, what was it? Many different things, actually. Set that down there. So I start thinking of all the different prepping items people were talking about. One that comes, okay, so one of the prepping items that someone mentioned, one of our longtime viewers was talking about, like, stomach aids and stuff like that. Like, if your power's off for a long period of time, you may actually be eating things that you're not used to. You may have an upset stomach. I thought that was really smart, and that is one that I've never thought of before. We have all that stuff. We do, but a lot of you may not, and that is something to think about. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought. I don't really know where I was going with that, but I know that you guys have been leaving a lot of great comments. I probably should have wrote a couple of these down, because I mean, it was like everything from this morning's video that you guys were talking about, I kind of wanted to discuss, but I don't want this video to be too long. Just always be prepared for whatever kind of situation. If you're in an area that gets terrible weather, well, obviously you should probably, stock up on a lot. Oh, yeah, I remember now. It came back to me. Someone had talked about a crash box. Okay, like we were talking about totes and stuff, and someone said like an emergency power out box. Okay, and they said they had gotten some bad weather, the power went out, and he was glad that the power, you had a different crash box with lights and stuff like that. I thought that was a great idea. Kind of the thought I had when we were checking out the totes the other day at Ollie's. Yeah, always good. I know people are always talking about bug out bags and stuff like that, and it's like, well, yeah, good to have something in case it gets that bad. But yeah, like in your storage, have different things set up. Like, okay, power's going to be out for a few days here. Have it to where you know you can use it, but always have a flashlight inside too, so that you can see to get to the storage to find that. But anyway, good to have that. I thought that was really smart. I know people are talking about, like, I have bins of everything. I have like my camping gear, got my tent and my sleeping bag, both in the same tote. I actually do have like an emergency like kit put away, but we're gonna redo that. I'm gonna do a future video on that because I'll show you guys how I pack like an emergency bag, like an emergency first aid bag. We're gonna probably do multiple bags here on the channel over the next, I don't know, month or so. I do have thoughts on like a bug out bag if ever, you know, something to put together to where, you know, this is like an emergency bag. Maybe have different kinds of food, maybe some freeze-dried food, stuff like that. And that's a bit extreme for right now. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, some of the ideas that you guys give everybody on the channel, nothing's changed. And I love the conversations. The conversations are awesome. You know, it's gone from people talking about where to find the best products, where to find in your different states and all around the world. Guys, we are all around the world now. We have people commenting on this. People are dealing with the same price or the same problems. Huge price increases on groceries. Inflation is worse in some other countries than it is here. Prices are not going down. They're only going up. I mean, it's everywhere, guys. Australia, Germany. We even got a couple viewers around Africa where they're talking about this, and it's all around Europe. We got a lot of viewers from Europe now, and it's crazy. Some of the nightmare stories we've been getting lately. But this is why we do this, so that we can all chat about it, talk about it, and give our ideas and put in our 10 cents, you know, put in our ideas on all of this stuff. I had a couple people tell me today that they've been preppers for a long time and that they are, you know, there's different things that they get that, you know, I never thought of, you know, and this is good that you read these things. It's good that you read these comments. Because you know, as I'm reading them, I'm learning every day, and I love learning new things every day. I know some people, you know, some people may find it boring. I don't know. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. People were talking about the cookbooks that we found at Ollie's the other day. Guys, excuse me. Ollie's is amazing. I will go over, I know some people are asking about this, I will go over maybe some of the different recipes and stuff that they have in that open fire cookbook that I bought. But I'll maybe do that in another video. But that book is awesome. There are all kinds of different things. And this is like over an open fire. Like if you're, you know, if you're out in the woods and you're camping and you start a fire, these are good. Hey, you can burn this a little bit and it's going to make it even more awesome. Meaning that if you have like a grill grate, I say that I always have a grill grate. I've got a few of them. And anytime I ever go camping, I always bring one or two of them. Great to have so that you can put some logs on your fire, throw that grill grate over there, bring your cast iron skillet. I've used other pots and pans before I got my cast iron here. But that cast iron's the way to go. But you don't even need that. You would just have to like situate your fire where it's not like ridiculously high. Like you have to let it burn down some to where you're basically just cooking over the coals. But who knows? Maybe I'll do like a camping video and we'll go out here in the wilderness and do some camping. That sounds like fun. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for summer here. I'm excited that it's actually warm today and we can breathe. It's not too bad. It's actually pretty nice outside. And as I'm talking here, it looks like, I don't know it's hard to tell, like if it's a cloud. But I mean, if you look off in the distance, you can tell there's still a little bit. But like I said, it's supposed to rain again tonight. So very excited to talk about all this prepping stuff, storage stuff, shopping stuff, whatever you want to talk about. Make sure you let us know down in the comments. I always enjoy it. If I can't get to all the comments, I apologize. We got a lot of people on the channel now, but I love seeing all the interactions with everyone. We have from longtime viewers to new subscribers. We are growing every day, guys, and I can't thank you enough for that. And I'm just happy for everyone. I'm happy that everyone is able to connect on this channel. I see all these other channels and it's like some are good, and some have connection, but I feel like we have such a great YouTube family on here. The connection is like nothing I've ever seen before. And guys, we owe it all to you for that. Let us know down below if some of the fire, some of the smoke is still affecting you. Let us know if some of the rain's rolled out. Anything you would like to discuss, make sure you let us know down in the comments. Guys, have a great weekend. Have a great, get ready for the 4th of July. But even if you're not doing the 4th of July or celebrating 4th of July, make sure you take advantage of all the sales that we have gone over this week. Make sure you check out tomorrow's video. It is pretty awesome. I usually don't toot my own horn, but I really enjoyed doing this massive shopping haul with you guys, and it was a lot of fun. It was fun going through things that we buy on a normal basis and things that we don't normally buy on a normal basis, but we got such a good deal on them, I couldn't afford not to buy it. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great weekend and have a great night.